Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. As you guys come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're going to have an entertaining show today. Have an entertaining show today. Alright, I sound loud and clear. Everybody, first of all, type 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. What? Yeah, huh? Zayed? Hold on one second. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. I got my own. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. As you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have an entertaining show today. No, it's not gonna be entertaining. You know, sometimes I have to, quote unquote, step out of character. I have to do things that may seem unpopular. You know what I mean? I would say, next gen, he's toxic. He doesn't get along with anybody. He burns all his friends. But I know, like I said, my integrity is always in question. I know that's the thing about me. See, next gen, my integrity is always in question. Always in question. I'm always stirring the pot. But I come to realize, when it comes to this YouTube thing, I don't have any friends. I thought I had friends. I should have learned that with BGST. I should have learned that with Dealer Gaming. Go lay down, Ruby. It ain't the time for this shit here. It ain't the time, dog. I should have learned this with King's Blood Gaming with his drunk ass always screaming, "Pick me up!" with his drunk ass, right? You know what I mean? I should have known then. I should know post up with my friend when this motherfucker tried to convince me that the world was flat. I should have known this shit then, What'd I do, I should have knew Neff was my friend. Neff had me convinced for a year and a half that he was a white man. Neff was parading around as a white man. I thought Neff was white. I thought he was a white cop. Neff got that white superhero voice. I should have known goddamn then. I should have known Mighty Moss was my goddamn friend when he was trying to talk to me 3 o'clock in the morning. No one was under the goddamn influence. Trying to sign me to some PTS network. I still don't know what the fuck that is. He's always coming in with these shady contracts. Moss always trying to come in with these shady contracts and, sign here, we can do this and do that, all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm straight nigga. You know what I mean? I should have known then. I should have known what my goddamn friend. Again, another one. All of my DMs. Talking about my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But what did I do? Me being a real nigga that I am, I look past all these flaws. I'm going to tell the truth today. Let me look at the camera, right? Is this what you want from me? Fine, fuck it. Fuck who that out there finna rap and sit back. I'm about to begin. Oh yeah, it's going to fuck down today, baby. It's going down today. Come in. Hit the like button. Is this not what you want from me? I met a new guy. Buck that. Who that white dude on that nag? I don't even know where the fuck he came from. I got to be, I'm like a celebrity, and I got this big ass entourage. I don't know none of them. I got this big ass entourage. I don't even fucking know none of them. You got one motherfucker named Manhattan who really lives in Harlem. Got a fruit stand. You talking about he from Nigeria? I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Look, D's a prime goddamn sample. First D was from goddamn Canada. Now you tell me from goddamn Scotland. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Oh yeah. They gonna get this work today. They gonna get this work today. You know what I mean? They gonna get this goddamn work today. Everybody going under the bus. And we gonna let the chips fall where they may. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna get this work. Everybody gonna get this goddamn work today. Each and every last one of these motherfuckers. If you saying what's up to me 1 second, give me a second. Hold up. I'm looking for some information here. You know, because you know I ain't gonna lie on nobody. What I tell you? I tell true stories that's funny. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie on nobody. I tell true stories that's funny. You know what I mean? Running around parading. Crossplay. Soon as they get crossplay, we gonna dog walk the shit out of them PlayStation gamers. Shit me. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Yes, sir. You call me a lie. All these motherfuckers is lies. You know? Yeah, buddy. It's going to fuck down. It's going to fuck down. Give me 1 second, though. Give me one motherfucker. As you guys come in, hit the motherfucking like button. Shit about to go left, bro. Let me hit the like. Let me got 53 people in here right quick. Hit the like button. We about to make this motherfucker go viral. I'm gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, PlayStation. You know? Fuck this. Join me live. Join me live as I throw GRG and the Broadbandbullies under the bus. PlayStation gamers are gods. This is what they want from me, right? Peace. Yeah, we're gonna do this like this. I'm gonna be real messy today, baby. I'm gonna be real messy today, baby. I'm gonna see if they still think I'm their brother after this shit here. We gonna see. I'm gonna test these motherfuckers. If I'm really their friend, I'm throwing these motherfuckers under the bus. Yes, sirree. Woo! Right click, copy, paste. Copy that. Tweet that. Let me put this right here in this group right here. Listen, man. I fed and I burped these. I've been nothing but a friend. I gave all these dog shit jokers a platform. Gave them all a platform. What do? They set me the fuck up. Not only did the members of the Broadbandbullies go behind my back and conspire with GRG, that's what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck happened. I know what happened. You know? Like I said, these motherfuckers was never my friends, man. Every time I go to the live stream with King Blood, he's screaming all types of profanities. Pick me up with his drunk ass. You know what I mean? Scaring everybody in the chat. Never can't stay around for too long because his boyfriend is very possessive and very jealous. You know what I mean? Never boyfriend told me he went around hanging around all these black men. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Every time I try to have a conversation with Moss, he talking about us doing a show together with contracts and trying to get me to sign to the PTS network. I still don't know what the fuck that is. You know? Shit is crazy. This shit, like I said, this shit is beyond Z. This shit is definitely beyond Z, man. God damn. I'm about to be in the chat right now, man. Shit about to go down, bro. I'm gonna tell the whole truth. You know what I mean? This is, how you say, this is big motherfucking Draco. This is big motherfucking Draco. So, hold up. Let's send this last link out. Yeah, buddy. He said, yeah, buddy. They ain't gonna like you. Yeah, they ain't gonna like me. Uh-huh. 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 They ain't gonna like you. Nah, they ain't gonna like me. I was embarrassed yesterday. You know what I mean? I was mocked, made fun of. You know? I was led astray. And it hurt me to my heart because I love them like children that I seen every day. You know? You know I'm sensitive. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But ain't gonna be no love lost. I told you guys I've learned a lesson. Well, I thought I did. I'm gonna start dealing with these jokes with white gloves on. Business only. I'm gonna play the game like the rest of them. Ooh. You got half of these motherfuckers in the Broadbandbullies don't even play no game. Tsunami. Every time we mention the game, like Tsunami boot up. He talking about he gotta go fried chicken. Go goddamn skin a fish or some shit. Like I ain't never seen him on a goddamn game. I don't even think he own a goddamn game. Like I listen, that's the problem. I got this big ass entourage, and I listen. I don't know none of these motherfuckers, man. You know, and that's my problem, man. I'm about to become more secluded. I mean, I ain't got no goddamn brothers and sisters. I'm the only so I'm used to playing by myself. I'm keeping it real. You know what my grandmother used to call me? Party man. Party man. I was crazy as hell when I was growing up. Look. I know she said, I know your mother was getting hot when she had your ass. Look at party man. Party man. I'd be bugging the fuck out. But fuck that. I don't need no friends. I don't need no goddamn friends. With friends like that, goddamn, who these enemies, right? Oh, yeah, this is the last group right here. Yeah, yeah. Look, my phone going off now. Fuck it, I ain't answering. I don't want to talk. Nah, ain't nothing to talk about. You motherfuckers went behind my back and conspired with GRG. I'm in the chat now. I can see each and every last one of you. Let me refresh the page. Pay the bills right quick. Hold on 1 second. I got my good brother Salim. I think Salim may be my only friend because he warned me. I think Salim and Cassie may be my only friend because he tried to warn me. You know what I mean? He tried to warn me. He said, hey, Cassie, y'all ready for another beatdown from my PlayStation team? We gave y'all some cold stunning shout out to my PlayStation team. You know what, brother? I'm letting you know right now. I need to sign my I need a contract extension. I'm gonna learn to play with a goddamn DualShock. Let me refresh this goddamn page. Let me tell you this shit right here. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hold on. Whew. My brother AP the shooter. These X-Frogs got scraped last night. Woo! Murder voice. Nova's the only rider. And Trey Payne. Trey said my goddamn pain, man. My pain over 300. Now, first his pain was 200. Last night, when we needed him most, when the game was on the line, mysteriously, his pain went over 300, right? Now, according to Trey, he went to Walmart and got this brand new goddamn TV with 0 input lag, right? They only sell this motherfucker in Guam. He said, goddamn it, I got this new motherfucking TV. It got 0 input lag. I said, Trey, goddamn. 0 input lag. They only sell this motherfucker in Guam. I said, well, okay, well, shit. They only sell that motherfucker in Guam. This motherfucker went 236. I said, well, goddamn. It's my pain, goddammit. He said, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that pain. Do what? I want to hear about none of that shit. Hold on. I got some shit I'm gonna share on my screen. This is a word from my sponsors. I got something for y'all asses. Hold on, motherfuckers. You gonna do this shit to me? They gonna do this shit to me. They gonna do this shit to Z. Word from my motherfucking sponsors. They gonna do this shit to me. Mute that right quick. Yeah. Yes, sir, B. Yes, sir. As I was saying, the like button. How many people I got in here? How many people I got in here, right? I got a bunch of haters. I got 136 people and I got 14 likes, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm about to spill the motherfucking beans today, right? I'm airing out all the dirty goddamn laundry. When I tell you I'm always fucking recording, I'm always recording, right? Hit the like button. Ready, baby. Hey, mama. Your daddy about to go in. I got to do it, baby. Just called Destroy and Rebuild. So anyway, last night, check this shit out. Now you know, here, listen, I put my flaws on Front Street, right? I can't really play Call of Duty. I've never been, you know what I mean? I can't really play duty. Ain't never really been my thing. You know, I'm more of a Battlefield guy. But you say, you know what? For the culture, I do anything for the culture. I'm gonna get it tried. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna play it. Why I'm gonna play it? I'm gonna play it for the culture. Right? Get that shit. I'm gonna play it. So, fine, fuck it. So I asked Noah. I said, Noah, what we playing today, Noah? Man, I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know. He started mumbling and shit, right? He started mumbling. I said, all right, fine, fuck it. Then my man Salim hopped in there. Like, what we doing? I'm like, all right, whatever, clever, Trevor. All right, whatever. Call of Duty. All right, fine, fuck it. That's what you playing? Because I wasn't playing the Outer Worlds. That's what we playing? That's what we doing? All right. So here go Noah. Now, mind you, he just wasn't playing. Now, I should have peeped game because he told me he spoke to K-Mega yesterday. Now, all of a sudden, Noah and K-Mega, they the best of motherfucking friends now, right? Noah and K-Mega the best of motherfucking friends, right? I say, fine, fucking it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yo, Z, I spoke to K-Mega yesterday. Listen, my spidey senses went up, but I ain't really paying no mind. You know what I mean? I said, it is what it is. He spoke to K-Mega at 100. I mean, 100 the goddamn junk. I wasn't worried about that. I said, all right, fine, fuck it. It is what it is, right? So then when Slim said, you know, let's play Call of Duty, right? All of a sudden, now no one want to play. All right, we're going to do Xbox versus PlayStation. I ain't signed up for that shit. I ain't said I want to play that shit. Y'all know I'm dog shit. So you know me. I'm game. I said, all right, fine, fuck it. You know, fine, fuck it. You know, set it up. Ain't no motherfucking mouse and keyboard. Mono, goddamn it, mono. I said, where Neff at? Last time they said they heard from Neff, Neff was on the phone arguing with his boyfriend Tyrone. I don't know what the fuck was going on, right? I don't know what the fuck was going on. Neff got to work at 9 o'clock. Here it is now. It's about 11:30 at night. What the fuck is Neff? We hook up here and they play the game, right? He goes goddamn missing. So this is I got Noah, right? Mind you, he just spoke to motherfucking K-Mega and GRG. I got Trey with the 300 pang. How you spell pang, Trey? P-A-N-G, goddammit, my pang. I had Trey with the pang. I had motherfucking Manhattan, really with the fruit stand. You know, Manhattan, he African. He be out there selling motherfucking fruit in Harlem, but they ran his ass about it. Now he in Manhattan. I had Manhattan with the fruit stand. Who else I had on my goddamn team? This shit was crazy. Me, Noah, Manhattan, somebody named Son of Vision. I don't know who the fuck he is. Son of Vision, and some other, and my man John Kinsey. Now you know John Kinsey. He suffers from the goddamn gout. John Kinsey got the gout, diabetes, and his blood pressure is over 600, and he got one eye. Right? This is what I'm working with, right? This is what I'm working with, right? I say, fine, fuck it. And for the matter, I'm dog shit in duty. I said, all right, bro. They got the everybody, we can't wait the card come out. We can't wait the card come out. So I got all these killers, right? We get that goddamn match yesterday. God damn it, Microsoft, god damn it. Got our ass whooped.
Where the napkins at?
We ain't got no goddamn napkins. Where the napkins at? You ain't in no White household. You see this shit in? Where the napkins at? When you ever see some goddamn napkins in my house? Better wipe that shit off in your t-shirt. Listen, I'm sorry. You gotta just my child in the background where the napkins at. So, anyway. So again, you had a array of PlayStation fucking gods. They was like the fucking gods out there with all these goddamn guns, attachments. I'm like, alright, fine, fuck it. We gonna get it. Man, sir, we got our ass stomped out. Talking about crossplay. Crossplay my ass. Sony was trying to save us the embarrassment. You gotta applaud your shit in them jokers. But you Xbox niggas kept crying. We want crossplay. We gonna own y'all on duty. Man, y'all get y'all dog shit out of here, son. Y'all motherfuckers is trash. Y'all was playing Call of Duty like y'all was playing motherfucking Crackdown 3. Pew, 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 pew. Huh? How you shoot me through the wall? How you shoot you through the wall? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is... You motherfuckers play duty. You motherfuckers told me that you guys are the duty masters. I spent my last 65 hours on this goddamn game. You motherfuckers sold me a lie. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. No, most you too. Most your ass too. Every time we go look for your bum ass, you on Fallout 70, 79, 78, you ain't know where the goddamn be found. Every time him Moss said, but now you talking about you got gas, indigestion, now you gotta get a motherfucking biopsy tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck going on with Moss. Like, these niggas is janky as hell. Then we got Post-Fat ass in the chat. He commentating. He ain't never booting up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He in my ear talking about gravity. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Last night was a goddamn spectacle. A goddamn charade. Shout out to none of your business. Z-Bots or Cody and Hulu Kings, not gamers. Ain't none of your business. You goddamn right. AP the shooter. No, this shit is real. Now the PlayStation, the bash, yeah, shit is real. Yeah, shit is real. Here go Neff. What the fuck is going on here? Where the fuck you was at last night, Neff? Hey, Neff, let me tell you, word of advice, Neff. Real shit. You can't hold nobody's hand that don't want their hand to be held. If Tyrone don't want to be with your ass no more, Neff, let it go. You can't hold nobody's hand that don't want their hand to be held. Every night he in the lovers quarrel with this nigga, he ain't nowhere to be found. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Styles Z got a bunch of... Listen, here's the thing. Styles New York, I don't lie. I am dog shit at duty. I'm trash. But if he gonna play it, I will play it just enough to get decent. But these motherfuckers told me they was killers. They said, Z, we gonna carry you to the promised line. Man, these motherfuckers is trash. Trey supposedly got a motherfucking secret TV from the military that they only sell in Guam. They only sell us goddamn television in Guam with 0-point implant. You know what I mean? The Hitachi 2000. They only sell this goddamn TV in Guam. 0-point implant. They don't even sell it in the States. That motherfucker went motherfucking 3 and 39. Now his pain went from being 200. He said my goddamn pain is over 300 now. How you spell pain? P-A-N-G, goddammit. I can't make this shit up. Steel Knuckles. Z got beat because you had a team full of scrubs. I ain't never got beat by no bum ass PlayStation 4 scrubs in no games, and I own all consoles. McNeil J. Chris. Neff was on Twitter debating soccer accounts about Sony and Spider-Man. You see that shit, right? You see that shit, right? And that boy be my oldest goddamn child. I'm out there fighting for my life. He out there on Twitter talking about the Spider Universe and how can really be a black goddamn Spider-Man, but we out here fighting. One the main one advocate for fucking crossplay. Now here we got the goddamn crossplay match. Xbox versus PlayStation. Where the fuck he at? Call Tyrone. He called him, but he ain't pick up his phone. You can't make this shit up. I'm surrounded by a bunch of weirdos and goddamn bums. Now, hey, you got King's Blood Gaming. You trash, big fella. You trash in all games, right? Now, we got a game. We got a match here. We got a match, right? We got a match. Where the fuck he at? He at the bottom of the goddamn bottle. Pick me up! His drunk ass passed out somewhere. Pick me up! So it ain't no more broadband bullies. With friends like that, who the fuck need enemies? Friends like that, who the fuck need enemies? Now I met a new. I got. No, listen. I think Buck that the new white boy. Who that white nigga on the white guy on the nag? I think he might be my only friend. Because after the fucking match last night, when these motherfuckers ran and scattered, he was there to console me. He sent me some videos and some tips how to get better and better myself. You know what I mean? I think Buck that the white dude on the nag, he may be my only goddamn friend. But the rest of these motherfuckers, nah. I can't fuck with them, bro. I can't fuck with them. These motherfuckers is janky as hell. These motherfuckers, listen, look, they tell me, Z, we ain't gonna do you like BGST. We ain't gonna do you like Crap and Mooch. No, we loyal. Yeah, we loyal. We ain't gonna do you like that. I'm like, I got some real niggas around me. Alright, I got my crew around me. Alright. Game time. It's game time. Where they at? What is second Kim? What Neff at? Neff was on goddamn Twitter arguing about who got better characters between Marvel and goddamn DC. Huh? What the fuck? Hey, two zombie boot up. He talking about he about to go goddamn skin a fish with his bare goddamn hands. Him and his grandfather went fishing in Connecticut some goddamn where. Mind you, it's 11 o'clock at night. Who the fuck is frying fish at 11 o'clock at goddamn night? Fine, fuck it. You know what I mean? Alright, but, you know, alright. So who I got on my goddamn team? I got a band of motherfucking misfits. Noah sold me out. I should have knew I couldn't trust no ass. Let me tell you how I met Noah. True goddamn story. I'm gonna look directly in the camera. And if I'm lying, may Kratos strike me down right now. I had a friend request on Facebook, right? And again, you know, hold on, let me see something, man. Listen, I don't lie, I tell true stories. I don't lie, I tell true goddamn stories. Hold on, y'all think I'm lying, right? I ain't gonna lie on nobody. Look, I don't lie on nobody. I chose true stories that's funny. I chose true goddamn stories that are funny. Let me go to Facebook, right? You guys see my screen? Look, you see this? I get all types of friends requests, right? Maybe they may know me from YouTube. Maybe I may have slept with their grandmother. I don't know. But I said, Noah, Noah Nathaniel the third, maybe, just maybe, he may be legit. You know, maybe he may be a good man. Noah. There you go. Noah. Let me scroll up. Let's scroll all the way up. This motherfucker slid in my DMs about 3 a.m. He said, hey, nigga, is this you, Next Gen? Is this you? I said, yeah, it's me, my child. Hey, man, I'm a fan of your work, this, that, and the other, man. But I'm a little concerned for you. A little concerned for me? What you mean you're concerned about me? What's concerned? What you mean you're concerned about me? What's going on? I know I just got shot and shit, but, again, what you concerned about? Yeah, because I was watching one of you Expand Your Minds, and, how you not believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? I'm like, man, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I know this nigga in my DMs talking about the Father, the Son, and the goddamn Holy Spirit. No, he ain't in my goddamn DMs talking about the goddamn Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Like, this motherfucker, like, what the fuck, like that, man? Then he want to tell me that he's an audio engineer, and he can take my sound, my acoustics to the next level. I said, I fine, fuck it. It is what it is, right? Then he tried to sell me like 4 or 5 mixtapes that he did in Alabama. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I support. You know what I mean? I said, all right, would you take? I said, yo. I said, I buy it. So how I pay you PayPal? He said, nah, my PayPal account was suspended. I said, PayPal account was suspended. It ain't making no sense. Then I said, knew this nigga was janky. I said, all right, but how I buy it on eBay? He said, now my eBay account was suspended too. I was selling some bootleg copies of Windows. I said, man, what the fuck? Like, that should have been a telltale goddamn sign that I couldn't touch this janky motherfucker either, man. You know what I mean? Me being nice sometimes comes back to bite me in my goddamn ass. Comes back to bite me in my goddamn ass. Who we got in the chat here? My man John Kinsey. John Kinsey's a hell of a medic. Hold up. John Kinsey, I tip my hat up to the ponies, but I'm invested in the Xbox. I'm trash at COD, but I will keep fighting. If that makes me an Xbox, so be it. Listen here, John Kinsey. Listen, Kinsey. You're my brother from somebody else's mother, right? Check this shit out, right? Kinsey, it comes to times in one man's life that we have to be honest, man. Kinsey, listen, because you're a fine Christian man. I want you to stick to Telltale games and RPGs. I mean, these shooter games, brother, they ain't for you, brother. You know what I mean? You told me you was having surgery on your left eye, you know what I mean, because you lost your vision in your right eye, you know what I mean, and you was having surgery on your left eye because you're diabetic and your sugar, you been playing Sea of Thieves and all that shit. So I'm going to tell you right this, Kinsey, you know what I mean? Hey, if ain't nobody else going to tell you. I'm out here working, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working. So, I'm going to be the one to tell you, Kinsey, hang in the goddamn towel. Get you a motherfucking 3DS. Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver. You dog shit when it comes to these shooters. But you're my brother. I love you, though. I love you. Kinsey, I love you, Kinsey. But if anybody's going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. Manil J. Chris. You gotta be true. None of these fucking niggas hop on to defend themselves. You know it's goddamn true. I'm in the Discord. Ain't nobody hopping here yet. Ain't nobody hop here to refute anything that I'm saying. R&B the goddamn third. Who that? Your mother? Hey, Chris, shut the hell up. Come here. Come here. Look. Look at my baby mother. So put your ugly ass on the camera. No, don't hide now. Put your ugly ass on the camera. Come here. Come give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. My baby in college, man. So say hi. Say hi to more. Let me see. You can see you right here. Wait, no, wait, they can see you now. Wait, hold up. They should be able to see me. Yeah, there you go. See? This is my college baby. My baby in college. Love you. You know what I mean?
I'm leaving.
And your mama ugly. Bye, ugly ass. Look, so anyway, right? I met her mother at the height of my addiction. Wait, hold on, let me see them. Look, come here. Look, you see? I met this ugly motherfucker here at the height of my addiction, right? I was in the rehab. I was down on my goddamn luck, you know what I mean? And I needed a place to stay. May Kratos have mercy on my soul. Here, and she ain't never put me on child support either. Let me get that 500 you owe me, Crystal. Here. So anyway, right? All facts. You owe me $500. All fucking facts. So anyway, right? So again, hey Kinsey, I love you like a brother for somebody else's mother. These shooters ain't for you, brother. Yo, these shooters ain't for you, brother. I want you to get you a motherfucking 3DS, Game Boy Advance. Lead a killing for the grown men, brother. You know what I mean? Maybe after you put that dog shit Xbox down and get your A1C and your cholesterol and your sugar under control, maybe you can try it again. But right now, big fella, nah. My man R.B. the third. Oh shit. R&B the third, that's you? I'm Son of Vision? R&B the third, you my man. A big supporter of the team. No, I never knew that was you. I'm gonna give you a role in the Discord too though. I never knew that was you, R&B the third, Son of Visions. You talk a lot of shit in that chat. You do. You and Chris Manil, y'all go at it, y'all go back and forth and shit, you know what I mean? Wait the crossplay. Wait the crossplay. Wait the crossplay. Wait the card come out. Yeah, card get more modern. Wait the card come out. I got screenshot. Son of Vision. You dog shit! Pardon me. So anyway, I ain't gonna lie on nobody. So as of today, I will no longer speak the words of the broadband bullies. I will speak my own. I'm like Malcolm X when he left the nation. Before I would just say that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, I say that the broadband bullies teaches us no more. My own words and thoughts will be my own. I need a formal and a public apology from all these. I need an apology from Neff. First of all, he had me convinced he was a white man for a year and a half. You know what I mean? I know I shouldn't trust his ass then. You know what I mean? I need an apology from fucking Moss. You know what I mean? Every time we go to play something, he tell me he don't fall out 79 or 69. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I need an apology from him. I need an apology for goddamn Noah. You know what I mean? Remember Noah? Who was there for you? Remember motherfucking Kratos sold you that 2080 Ti? And you put that bitch in that E machine? Motherfucker called me crying. Again, called me 3 o'clock in the morning crying. Look. Being cheap. Noah got a motherfucking $100 goddamn computer that he didn't got from Walmart. Open box item. Check this shit out. True goddamn story. This motherfucker got a $100 E-machine that he done bought from Walmart. Bullshit you not. Noah been building his PC for 3 goddamn years. A E goddamn machine. Every other paycheck, he borrowed $50 from me, got $25 from Kratos. They get he buy 1 stick of RAM at a time, right? 3 years to build his goddamn PC. You know, Kratos, he always buying shit and letting shit go, right? Also, I gotta call my brother, my financial and my spiritual advisor. I gotta call my financial spiritual advisor. Kratos said, yeah, Noah, give me $250. I'll give you this 2080 Ti. That good man charged Noah $250 for a 2080 Ti. Noah called me again. Let me borrow $75. Mind you, I don't have no viable income. I got shot. I ain't been outside since March 25th. What Cassie say, the greatest of all time died on March 9th? Nigga, the greatest of all time ain't been outside to make $1 since March 25th. I've been up in the house. You see my goddamn face? I need a goddamn shape up, right? See, let me borrow $75. Creators gonna sell me. Mind you, I ain't got that $75 back yet, though, but check this shit out, right? And check that. Now, how you pay me back? He gifted me 2 free goddamn games that he got with some fucking bean points from goddamn, you shop shit on Bean, you get Microsoft points. He gave me Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 2, the HD collection. Now do that add up to $75? I don't know. I said fine, fuck it. He did me like motherfucking D-Bash did Porter Rock. Porter Rock Porter Rock $20, and he paid that motherfucking Game Pass points and a 2-week Xbox Live code. That's how Noah paid me back my $75 goddamn dollars. True goddamn story. I loaned this man $75. This motherfucker got me Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 2 from their HD collection. He said we even. I said fine, fuck it, right? So Kratos sells him the card at $250. Boom. He was talking about this card all goddamn week. Card finally goddamn came. Cool. Alright, bet. Boom. Alright. I get a call literally about 4:47 in the a.m. Phone ring. Bing. Bing. Right away, my wife looks at me. I mean, I ain't been the most honest man, the most God-fearing man, or the most faithful man. I pick up the goddamn phone, automatically she's looking at me. She's thinking female is calling me at these ungodly hours. So right, my wife, she nudging me. Who the fuck is that? you? I said, who the fuck is Nathaniel? He said, Noah, my middle name. You got Kratos' home phone number? Do I got his home phone number? Nah, I ain't got Kratos' home phone number. He said, I plugged the card in and my PC don't come on. He said he saw a sparkling light in the blue screen. Boom! That powerful goddamn card blew out that 111. Why the fuck would you plug a 2080 Ti into an E machine? But another story. God don't like ugly. Check this shit out, right? I ain't done, right? So then, I know I shouldn't really trust his ass either, right? I'm rolling with a band of fucking misfits, right? Band of fucking misfits, you know? Manhattan. His janky ass. I don't even know where the fuck he came from either. Z, you gonna put me on that show, expand your mind. Fine, fucking I'm always looking for talent, you know what I mean? I said, you can get down, you know, you want to get down with the crew. I want to get down, whatever. We got a Patreon, which I do. You know, you pledge whatever. And, you know, I use that money to invest in Bob motherfuckers' games. And, you know, if somebody need a mic, you know, it's like a little office pot, you know, petty cash, you know what I mean? Somebody need a mic, somebody need this. If we use that, buy. Pay Baron an absurd amount of money. You know what I mean? To come on the shows, I'm about to cut his goddamn pay too, right? I'm gonna tell you about his janky ass next. You know what I mean? Fine, fucking. Bought Manhattan. Fucking gave him $60 to get fucking Battlefield. Took it out the Patreon money. Gave him $60 via PayPal to get Battlefield. Gave him $65. What did he do? He get the $65 from him. 2 days later, he get a goddamn refund from Microsoft. Tells him the game keeps shutting off his Xbox. Alright, got a refund. Fuck my $65 back, right? This motherfucker wait 2 weeks later, get a used copy from GameStop for $27. Nigga, can I get my change back at least? But this is what I'm dealing with. These are the individuals that I'm dealing with. These motherfuckers are janky. Never got me thinking he white. You know what I mean? Not telling me that he's in, which I don't have a problem with, that he's in an open relationship, on again, off again, with a very abusive black man who's very, very, very abusive. You know what I mean? He can't be in the party with us with too many men at one time. Like, but the shit is, bro, the shit is just fucking janky. I need a whole new goddamn crew. You know what I mean? Now, when I met these niggas, right? I met King. You know what I mean? Met both. All these is Xbox niggas. Now, conveniently, the Xbox started getting their ass. Now these niggas is PC gamers. Now they PC gamers. Now the Xbox is trash. I met these niggas on mixers in the Xbox Live party. 2 years ago. He said, 2 years ago. Now these motherfuckers conveniently, everybody got $13,000 PCs, right? You know? Every time it's time to play game time, you know, they ain't never there. They don't play that trash, they play on PC, right? You know, like what the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers are liars. My man said, Mega Davo, let me see the plaques. What the fuck is the plaques? McNeil J. Crip, oh shit, Z got paid in Pop-Tart points. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I fucking did. Versatile Red, shut up you. Yeah, man. Sorry I whipped y'all. Show him some support. It's my brother Reg, man. He's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a goddamn professional player, man. You know what I mean? But I'm being honest, man. You know, AP the shooter, all the bosses playing Xbox on a special control, adaptive control. Listen, here's the thing, right? I come out and tell y'all motherfuckers, right? I'm dog shit. You would never hear me capping for a game that I don't play. I am trash at Call of Duty. Right? Like I was trash in Battlefield. But I will play it good enough to get good at it. You know what I mean? With anything, right? But these motherfuckers, right? They sold me on this shit. I don't have much money, man. I don't. Next, listen, I don't have much money. This here, you see the struggle stream. Let me put my shit up here on here. Struggle stream on my journey to become a pro streamer, right? You know what I mean? This is my only viable source of income. Me doing YouTube. And I'm not ashamed to see it, right? My last transaction didn't go too well. I got shot 3 times for selling 2 bags of reefer. I put all my flaws on Front Street. I told that young boy, my mama hit my daddy, he ain't want to hear about none of that shit, right? Nigga bust my ass for 2 bags of reefer, right? So you say, you know what? Let me try to stream and shit, you know what I mean? Maybe I can make a living doing that. I haven't been outside again, like I said, since March 25th. These motherfuckers made me go out and buy that goddamn game. Because they told me they can play Call. We gonna show you, Z, how to play it, and yeah, this and that, right? These jokers is dog shit. And we talk all that shit, the Von Lamont, no, y'all don't want crossplay to come. And when crossplay get there, half these niggas didn't show up. Again, where were you at, Neff? Where were you at, Neff? Huh? You're arguing about anime? Neff, you're a grown-ass man, big fella. Now, your sexual preference is you know, that I don't care. Listen, when 100 came out and said, I can fuck one of the broadband book anytime I want, I look past all that, brother. I said, Neff, my bro, I love him. Give a fuck what he into. Cows, sheeps, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't make a difference. You know what I mean? Cool. All right, cool. Don't make a difference. I love him. Right? But you said when COD came out, you about that life. COD came back. Yo, you look at me. Fuck this. Is this not what you want from me? Right? You said, Nethus, I'm sorry. You good? You can handle that shotgun? You said that you were about that COD life. About that Call of Duty life. Or did you mean, you see, you know what? I'm living the life. Don't let that go over your head. Which is cool. You can live the life. I don't care about the alternative lifestyle. But we supposed to be a band of brothers. And when I needed you most, you was on social media trading fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. What was a better a series? Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? In a long distance relationship with a man that's abusive, his boyfriend like 6'5", you know what I mean? Diesel with a J girl from Atlanta. I mind my business. I tried to tell Neff he cheating on him. He ain't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit, but cool. Fuck it. It is what it is, Neff. Live your life. But if you're going to be a part of this broadband bully shit, we post a game together. You off work. Where was you at? Noah. You know I got beef with GRG. Why the fuck was you conversing with K-Maker? Did you purposely throw the game? Did you purposely throw the game? What was you doing talking to K-Maker? Hold on a second. Let me get this nigga on the phone. Let me see if he answer. Cause I'm booting, I'm taking motherfuckers' roles in the Discord. I'm booting motherfuckers, bro. Nah. You know what I mean? With friends like that, who need enemy, yo? You know what I mean? Like for real. I'm waiting. Listen, I'm waiting for your explanation. And you said you had an off game. You had the flu. I don't know. AP the shooter. You said Xbox did you like LL in too deep. Yeah, he did. Von Lamont. Hey, Von, you right, Von. Von, drunk ass, you may be my only friend, man. Von said, I've been to you about Tsunami. You been there, you know what I mean? McNeil, J. Chris, Nets Tyrone knocking on the door trying to stop the show now. Ain't no stopping this bitch now. King, my brother. Hey, King, I got something special coming to you on the 10th, man. I got you, my brother. You know what I mean? Always a long-time supporter of the show. You know what I mean? Versatile Reg, brother, listen here. Would you be so graceful to teach me, Reg? Please. I'm coming to you because you know who knows. You said, Reg, everything was black because my eyes was closed, right? Teach me, Reg. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Teach me. But this shit is crazy, man. You know, I didn't want to do this show, right? It took me a long time before I aired BGST out. You know what I mean? Told the truth. Like, I don't lie to nobody, right? It took me a long time before I aired Dilla ass out. His janky ass. I don't lie to nobody. I tell true stories. Some of you may think it's funny, right? But I've come to the realization these motherfuckers use me. They borrowed money. I bought games, consoles, bought mics, equipment. I invested my time, my money to each one of these dog shit jokers, right? And they gonna do this shit to me? Here I am. I'm trying to grow my Twitch platform. I'm trying to grow it, right? Twitch is a whole new different animal. Not saying which I don't have a very small brand here on YouTube, but I do have what you call a steady following, right? But Twitch is a different animal. So when people subscribe to people on Twitch, it's because of their game skills, right? What you guys did to me yesterday on that live stream, you motherfuckers set me back a year and a half of work. A year and a half. My subscriptions is down. My viewership is down. You see this right here? I set a goal for myself. I said if I can't do 10,000 bits in a month, I don't need to be streaming. I got an email from Twitch saying that someone basically donated by mistake their child. Because this was up at 33%. I had to get back 30,000 bits. It's $30. $30 motherfucking dollars. If you look at the stream yesterday, you see this bitch was at about 30 some odd percent. Look where it's at now. That had to be refunded. You motherfuckers are purposely out there to sabotage me. And I say this again. With friends like that, who needs enemies? And I said to myself, I convinced myself, I said, you know what? The same mistakes that I made with Crap and Mooch and then, it's only besides Tim's my motherfucking brother show, you know. I turned my blind eye to a lot of shit. I turned my eye to a lot of their flaws, right? I turned the blind eye, right? But a snake is a snake. A snake is a goddamn snake. I got a motherfucking Guam. 90% of you motherfuckers in the chat can't even spell Guam. When we met Trey said, I got a goddamn clan. I got my own Call of Duty clan. I stay at the top of the goddamn leaderboard. Cool. I love killers. Trey said, I stay at the top of the goddamn leaderboard. Played Battlefield. Motherfucker literally went 2-17. Trey said, no. I'm playing on the TV inside the hotel. I'm playing on the TV set. They got the goddamn hotel. When I get paid this week, I'm going out to they got these TVs that they don't sell here in the States. It's 0 point input lag. Trey got the TV. If I'm lying, may God strike me down. See my man Marvin Sapp in the background, right? If I'm lying, may God strike me down. 0 point input lag. That's everything with TV. I don't know. The hot shit, something. They don't sell it in the States. I said, damn, 0 point input lag, right? I said, Trey, if I get you the money, I'll pay the shipping and handling. You know what I mean? Or when you come back, you're supposed to be coming back. You know what I mean? First of all, I should have. I'm sorry. I should have knew Trey ass was janky. Black man living in Alaska. First he said he's from Houston, Texas. Now he living in Alaska. How many black motherfuckers gonna live in Alaska? But that's another story for another day. I said, I Trey, boom, 0 point input lag. I said, when you come back to the States, I'll be back to the States in about 4 or 5 months. I said, I bet, bro, I'm gonna give you the money, bring me this TV back. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get in trouble when I come through customs. This shit ain't supposed to be sold in the States. He gave me this whole song and the dance, how I don't want to get in trouble with customs. And because this shit ain't supposed to be, like he coming back across the state with some contraband or some shit. He got some fucking contraband, right? Fine, fuck it. Remember he want me to have the TV, right? Playing the goddamn game, that motherfucker went 3 and goddamn 36. Goddamn it, my pain, goddamn it. Your pain. My pain. What the fuck is he talking about? Pain. Like, P, what the fuck? How do you spell pain, Trey? P-A-N-G, goddammit. What the fuck, this nigga tripping. And then this nigga just told me that went to Walmart on base and bought the latest TV in 2025. They ain't even out yet. It's a 2025 joint. You know what I mean? 0 point input lag. And this motherfucker going 3 and 25. So last night, again. Now, Jason, yeah, I got a more stable connection now, you know what I mean? My pain ain't that bad. Now, he got the Hitachi in 2000, 0 point input lag, right? Then this motherfucker went to some, my pain, goddamn, is over 300. Yo, what the fuck, pain over 300? What the fuck, like, what you stealing somebody's signal from 2 blocks away? What the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, I can't make this shit up, bro. I'm surrounded by a motherfucking band of bums, bro. Not a band of thieves. These motherfuckers is bums. My man, Big Baller Bird. So first of all, shout out to you, good brother. It's the first time I've ever seen you in my chat, man. He said, and I guess you must know me because you're calling me Z. Shout out to you, good brother. First time I'm actually seeing you in my chat. It's time to think to yourself, Z, because right now, none of these H-clowns are supporting you. Kind of like $1 game pods, not spending their time. Not spending a time if possible. You may be right, man. Gotti, what up, Gotti? And Caster, running back tonight, the same PSN team. And to be truthful, Ancaster, I don't think they're speaking to me. Right now, they're all conspiring against me, bro. Come to think of it, bro. It might have been, listen, it might have been Moss that put the Diabetic Association on me. Remember the saying, diabetic gamer? Moss is a diabetic. It might have been Moss that put the Diabetic Association on me, bro. They've been literally behind my back with a goddamn voodoo doll sticking pins in me, bro. I've had nothing but bad luck since I met these motherfuckers, bro. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Let me show you something. I was winning until I met the Broadbandbullies. I was winning, you hear me? I was winning. Let me show you. Let me share my screen with you. Let me share my goddamn screen. You ain't gonna lie. I tell true stories that's funny. Check this shit out right here. Let me show you something. For those who don't know me, first of all, let me get this right here. This is me on Facebook, right? Some of you guys want to follow me. Yeah. I'm gonna show you some fun. I'm gonna show you some real shit, right? Well, hold up. Before I do that, though, hold up. I'm gonna show you some real shit. This is an ad about to play. I'm gonna come back and show you some funny shit, bro. I'm gonna show you some funny shit. We got an ad about to play. I'm gonna show you some funny shit, brother. Yeah. Yeah, watch this shit. Let me get my shit together. Let me see. Yeah. Hold on. I got some funny shit to show you guys right here. Like I said, I don't lie to nobody. I tell true stories that are funny, man. I tell true stories that are funny. What's this shit right here? Watch this shit right here. Hold up. Where we at? Hold up. Hold up. Where we at? Where that shit at right here? I ain't had no problems till I met these motherfuckers, right? These motherfuckers got a goddamn voodoo doll poking me in my back. A goddamn voodoo doll. Guess not. They send me indication. Fuck it. It is what it is. Fuck it. Here you go. So, let me show you something. Let me get them show you. For those that hold up. For those of you that want to follow me on Facebook, you know I talk to everybody. Hold on, let me show you something right quick. Put that there. Also, I'm gonna put the baby to bed with this one. Told you I don't lie to nobody. I tell true stories that are funny, right? Also, yeah, follow me, like I said, on Instagram. On Instagram, I just learned, yeah, I got a lot of exclusive content also, like, you know, that I'll be dropping on Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me show you something. Yeah. A lot of, you know, highlights and clips and shit. Follow me on Instagram. I usually post the link. I usually follow everybody back. Let me show you something, right? Let me show you something. I don't lie on nobody. Like I said, I've run into nothing but a bunch of make sure you guys can see me and see my screen, right? Let me move my camera up so you guys can actually see me. Hold on one second. Hey, hold on one second. Forgot. All right, but anyway, let me move this so you guys can actually see me. Like I said, I don't lie on nobody. I tell true stories that are funny, right? Let me show you something. Yeah, so much you guys can see the seriousness in my face, right? This is me. Like I said, I've had nothing but a string of bad luck since I met these motherfuckers, right? Moss is Haitian, Manhattan is African. Neff is Indian. Mass is Jamaican. One motherfucker's practicing voodoo. Another motherfucker's practicing Santa Maria. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. You got another motherfucker praying to the many-faced gods and the Lord of Light. In Neff's religion, they play the blue gods and praise mosquitoes and ants, right? You can't tell me these motherfuckers don't have a voodoo doll. Look at me. You see this? This is before I met them. See the post? I knew I was a hell of a father. In my hand right there alone. That's probably about 50,000 right there, right? This is before I all met them. About 50 racks right there. Before I met them. I knew I was a hell of a father, right? See me and my baby girl right here, right? After I meet them, I've been assaulted twice in 2 years. This is from my last incident. Look at this. See the fragments there? These are bullet fragments. See all this goddamn metal on my leg? I ain't had as many problems until I met them. But nobody out there trying to put their hands on me. Or nobody trying to shoot me. I had an abundance of cash. You know? I had an abundance of cash. You know? I had disposable income. You remember I said T.C. Hardy, I live in the 4K embassy. Yeah. When I got together with these motherfuckers here, my luck has changed for the worse. Been assaulted. I've been accosted. You know? My savings are next to zero, next to nothing. You know? I'm literally out here shaking my ass. When you feel in your body, you feel somebody who for tips. I'm out here panhandling. Knowing I'm trying to get my business off the ground of Twitch, I said if I can make 10,000 bits a month, that's about $100. After that performance of last night, I got an email from Twitch saying I had to refund back 30,000 bits, which equals about $30. Everything I get, I need, man. I take my last, I buy Manhattan Battlefield. What did he do? He reached out to Microsoft and get a refund. Then offer to get my money back. Wait 2 weeks later, went in GameStop and bought that bitch used for $27. Kratos sold Noah a goddamn 2080 Ti. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? Kratos don't need the money. Kratos is a goddamn millionaire. He sold that man a 2080 Ti for fucking $250. You know? Noah didn't have $250. He borrowed $75 from me. He said he'd get paid every 2 weeks. He would pay me back the week after. How does he pay me back? He said, yo, Z, check your inbox. Check my inbox. All right, what the fuck is it? A PayPal link, a Cash App link. I got Devil May Cry 4 for the Xbox 360 and Devil May Cry 2 the HD collection that he bought with his reward points. Bro, I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. You know? Can't make this shit up. You know? Out of all these motherfuckers, Kratos is my only friend. He's my financial and my spiritual advisor. Remember I told you I came down, I was so depressed, came down to do a show, and my $12,000 PC went up in smoke. I'm like, damn. This got shot 2 months prior. So I said, damn, Kratos, not asking for anything. I said, damn, Kratos, my motherfucking PC just went up in smoke. My shit ain't working. I said, oh, shit, we can't do the show. Kratos said, say no more, I got you. The motherfucker sent me a brand new Alienware PC with a 2080 Ti. 32 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? A 9900K. You know what I mean? Top of the goddamn line. So I can continue to do my shows. You know? Laid up in the hospital bed. Moss called me again, trying to get me to do a show with him. And for me to sign if I'm gonna do a show, why do I gotta sign a contract? He wants me to sign to the PTD network. Look, hold on. If y'all think I'm bullshitting, here you go right here. This is the network here. What's the name of this guy? The PNTST network. I gotta sign that if I want to do a show with him. Hey, what the fuck going on? Listen, man. Listen. All I'm gonna say this is again with friends like that who needs enemies, man. So I going forward, it's probably just be me doing shows again by my damn self. You know, I do these shows to put them on so they can grow their brand. And these motherfuckers been using me from day one. They've been plotting against me. You know, trying to get money. I said I'm trying to grow my Twitch channel, right? I'm trying to grow my goddamn Twitch channel, right? Every time I go on Twitch, Chanel, you loud. Every time I go on goddamn Twitch, right? I could be talking to Garrett, he fine. Just talking, hey, what's up, broski? Boot up, play the game. As soon as we get in the game, ain't nothing but a bunch of homophobic slurs. Pick me up! Screaming and shit, scaring the audience, making the radio a hostile goddamn environment. Like, bro, I'm out here trying to get trying to get the kids, the 13 audience, and you know what I mean, on the above. I'm trying to become, you see, struggle streamer, support your boy. I'm out here every day say, hey, if you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free. Everywhere I turn, no matter what, these motherfuckers are always working against me, right? Hey, my grandmother said, hey, if it cracks like a duck, it's a duck, man. You know? If it cracks like a goddamn duck, it's a goddamn duck. You know? If it cracks like a duck, it's a duck. I didn't have these problems until I met them. You know? Didn't, man. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the guy here, Russell South Red, he said he will train me in Call of Duty, you know, because I'm trash, you know what I mean? I'm dog shit. But I never said I was good at it, right? Noah, Nev, Gary, you know what I mean? All these guys were killers. They called me trash at games. So, hey, boom, King supposed to be a broadband bully, right? We go to play games, right? Against other people. Now it's conveniently him and man's a PC gamers. Like, these niggas is janky as hell, bro. These motherfuckers is janky. Look at this shit here. I ain't had these problems so I met them. I had money in my pocket. You know? I met these motherfuckers 2 years ago to the day. I've been shot 5 times in 2 years. Look at that shit. So all I got to say, man, something ain't right. You motherfuckers got me doing videos out there, have me down there void my contract, you know, advocating for crossplay. We gonna stomp the shit out of these PlayStation gamers. And what happened? What happened? What happened? No, what happened? You had your chance to stomp out the PlayStation guy. What happened? Huh? Where was you at, Neff? I'm about that Call of Duty life, but you fucking grown-ass man, Neff, you're 29 years old, you fucking trading Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards on goddamn Twitter. What happened? What happened? King's Blood Gaming, where were you at, brother? Huh? You wasn't at work? You know? Where was you at? I don't play on, but listen, crossplay. You said you don't use a motherfucking mouse controller. You can use your goddamn controller on your $15,000 PC. Where were you at? Master it. I don't play on Xbox. That's trash. Huh, cool. You can use your controller on your PC. Where was you at? You know? So, you know, that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at this shit. Look at this. I never walk straight again in my life. Never. It literally looks like I walk like I ride a horse for a living. Pause. I've been accosted and assaulted twice. 5 times. Shot 5 times in 2 years. 2 goddamn years. Ever since I made the Broadband Bullies. Listen, at least I can say with BGST, right? No motherfuckers phony as hell. They had their own agenda, right? But I don't think they wanted me dead. Every time I'm laid up in the hospital, shot. Hey, who gonna do the shows now? All right, we'll just do the show for your channel. Now everybody want to log into my channel, do the shows, right? Hey, say, give me your PayPal information. The fuck? I mean, I'm in the hospital, mask on the phone, trying to get my PayPal information. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So my nurse stopped and said, "Listen, I don't think you should be giving out that information." I'm like, huh? Because I was under the influence, bro. Like, these motherfuckers can't be trusted. I gave Noah $75 fucking dollars. He paid me back with Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 2 HD collection. If I'm lying, I'm goddamn flying. So when it all boils down, I got 2 friends. The new white boy, Buck that, Who that white dude on that nag? And as always, my spiritual and my financial advisor, Kratos. The rest of these motherfuckers, can't trust them. I can't. You know? I can't. But I will get better. I'm going to continue to play, and I will become a master at Call of Duty. You know? I will. Where was you at, Post? Let me tell you about this janky motherfucker, Post. He got a free goddamn copy of Call of Duty. Free. My financial and my spiritual advisor, Night Music, hooked him up. Hooked my brother up. Because I didn't have it at the time. I said, yo, brother, New York Music, Night Music, yeah, get my man Post. Because New York, listen, boys, he hit me and said, yo, should I get your boy Post a game? He went Call of Duty. Knowing in my heart he wasn't going to play it, he going to watch some shit on Cody. I said, nah, you get my brother Call of Duty. Maybe we can play together. Where's he at? Listen, that's all I'm going to say, man. But again, before I get the hell up out of here, right now, you said right now the book of Job is on me, right? I'm going to continue to my journey to become a professional streamer, right? And it's fucked up, though, right? Because, again, that Twitch audience is different from YouTube. I'm new there, you know? And I'm trying. You guys see, I'm out there putting hours, 4-hour streams, 5-hour streams, you know? You know what's crazy? Every mass member of the Broadband Bully has Amazon Prime. You know, if you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free. Ask me how many of these motherfuckers subscribe to my channel. 1. You know who that was? Sean. And the only reason why he subscribed to my shit via Amazon Prime, remember he refused to say fuck Boomstick? He says, see, I subscribe to your channel, your Twitch, you know, with Amazon Prime. You know, come back on the show. And that's how you got back on the show. And then, you know, if you got Amazon Prime, the way it's set up, it's free. But you have to subscribe every month. I'm on a mission to reach 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers, you know. It's about 30 motherfuckers in the Broadband Bullies. About 30 of them motherfuckers, right? We like the woo. Now everybody play games. And I got 1 subscription from one of them. This shit is crazy. Here's the link right there again. Guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you know, what you do is you link it to your Twitch account. Even if you don't use Twitch, you know what I mean? Fine. If you want to support me, because I need all the support I got. You see the type of friends I got. You know, I'm trying to make a viable and honest living, you know, so I can take care of my children. You know what I mean? I'm a 40-year-old dope boy. My days are numbered upon the land. You know, next time I may get shot, I may not make it back. So if you love me, you love my dog shit content, you know, join the channel. You can subscribe to the Patreon for little as $2. And when you do that again, right? And also, too, I spent $600 on t-shirts. Shut up, and everything will be sent out on the 10th of November. And again, a way of saying thank you for supporting me. You know what I mean? You know, and even you guys, even if you rock it out in the super chat, goes inbox me on Twitter. Let me know who you are and you think. And like I said, and I got a bunch of new content that's going up on the Patreon tonight. There's the Patreon link. But like I said, if you got Amazon Prime, you know, look, check this shit out, right? I'm gonna say this last thing before I go. Nobody knew who the fuck D-Batch was, right? Check this shit out. Let me get a true story before I go. I met D-Batch literally all day in the comment section of my video on the same goddamn day. I wanted to do the show, a new show, Xbox Beastfire, right? I might change that shit to PlayStation Beats Fire, right? New show, right? BGST wasn't looking too shaky. I gotta talk to their managers and just that, and the contact with them. I'm gonna do a new show, right? Met these janky motherfuckers in the comment section. First time I talked to D. D said, "Come on, Z. You know what my cousin is. Who your cousin? Who your cousin? King Batch. No, okay, fine. D Batch, King Batch, fine. And I ain't the sharpest goddamn knife in the drawer. And I did some looking around. These motherfucking names ain't even spelled the same. Names ain't even spelled the goddamn same. But I overlooked that. I ain't say nothing. Close my goddamn mouth. True goddamn story. D shows up to my live stream, talking shit again, to my eating somebody's face. Oh, I say, D, you got Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. Subscribe to my channel for free. No. Dylan's about to make a channel, and I was going to subscribe to his. You see that shit? You see this shit? I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. He said him and Colt are about to make a Twitch channel. He's going to give a subscription to them. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even know fucking Dilla goddamn Colt. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy, man. But anyway, my man Young Boy Get, man. Said with that Mad Dog 2020. Yeah, let me tell you about it, man. But anyway, a shout out to my brother in New York Music, Night Music. I'm sorry, he supports your boy, man. But I'm going over to Twitch now. I'm going to take my bumps and bruises. But yeah, man, the Broadbandbullies ain't shit. You know. You ain't, man. Birds of a feather. Maybe because I ain't shit. But fine, fuck it. I put my flaws on Front Street. These motherfuckers. How many shows we did clowning Sony for not having crossplay? We get crossplay. See, I sub on you and I'll help you out when I can. Not a problem. You know what I mean? Father, like I said, if you got Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to my channel on Twitch for free. You just link your Twitch and your Amazon together, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? These niggas said chill, I'm blowing D high. You know what I mean? Any of you guys, a lot of you guys have Amazon Prime and enjoy the content. Even if you don't have Twitch, doesn't make a Twitch account. But if you go within your Amazon, you look at your thing, you can link the two, and it's free. You can subscribe to my channel for free. You know what I mean? And you just have to do it every month, and I appreciate it, man. I'm on the road to get 100 subscribers, which is nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. It's about 100 motherfuckers in the Broadbandbullies. All of them got it. And Z, you seen The Boys? And if you know, The Boys is a TV show that's on Amazon Prime Video, right? So you got to have Amazon Prime. And I got one subscription. Ricardo Perez, Z, my sister, and me are here for you. I appreciate it, man. A true friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. You know what I mean? But I'm going over to Twitch right now. Before I go, let me ask you guys a question. A serious question. If you guys were in my shoes, what would you do? What would you do? D said, oh shit, this nigga is freaky. I'm freaky? I'm lying? Tell me I'm lying, D. Tell me you ain't lying. Tell me I'm lying. You ain't said you gave your subscription to someone else. He said, or either Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect is a fucking millionaire with literally over 500,000 paid subscriptions. Here, I'm struggling to get 100. You know what I mean? For a brother that introduced you to this community, why wouldn't you subscribe to my Twitch channel? This is what I'm talking about, man. F2 Brute. New York Music, 150 likes in the next 2 minutes. I'll drop a card code on Xbox on Twitch. Can we get this up to 150 likes? You're going to drop a card code. Let's get up to 150 likes. We're gonna drop a code. No, I can't even look. Hey, New York, check your what you call it, yo. Look at this shit. 150 likes, get a brand new goddamn copy of code. Or my brother John Kinsey, not giving up on shooters, and you shouldn't give up either. We become beasts or keep from playing to me. Yeah, hey Kinsey, you know what, man? Listen, brother Kinsey, thank you for the kind words. If I said some things earlier that hurt your feelings, now I'm not parenting to you. You just gave me $5 or kissing your ass. I needed that $5 too, though, Kinsey. But nah, you're right. I'm gonna keep playing it, Kinsey. I'm gonna keep playing. But the moral of the story, knowing them set me up. You know what I mean? Can we get 150 likes? We get a code, a goddamn Call of Duty. Look at this shit. 150 likes. Look at this shit. 150 likes. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe we refresh the page. Maybe my like button broke. I got 133 likes. Look at this shit. My God, my God, my God. It's crazy, man. What can I say, man? What can I say? But see, look, and most of these motherfuckers here are from the broadband bullies. Now you see exactly what I've been dealing with. Yeah, hop on. I'm on the Discord, man. Now you see exactly what I'm rocking with, man. This is what I deal with, man. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm keeping that same energy, same conversation. Come on over to Twitch. I'm gonna be in the Discord. Let's make it happen. Z, the only friend I got is Spalding. Look at this shit, man. My man said he can give away a free copy of card. Another another financial spiritual advisor. I can't even get 150 goddamn likes, man. Man, listen, man, I'm telling you, man, I ain't, this is crazy, man. But anyway, man, thank you guys for rocking out, and for my true supporters, bro. If you guys look ahead at the bottom of the screen, you can see it's more than this, but I have some of the merch that's up. I'm only able to put 4 up in front, but I'll have a lot more than that. But the Fuck Nigga University hoodies, that hoodie comes in the t-shirts and tank top too. All these shirts also comes in hoodies. I spent $600 on t-shirts, man. That's why I'm broke. That's why I'm not even getting my Elite controller, man. I can't afford it. I had to wait. Listen, on a serious note, though, I want to say this before I go, right? I really appreciate each and every last one of you guys that rock out. Vaughn, Lamont, none of your Benson, Ancaster, Ivan Skill. My favorite white boy right there, Buck that. My favorite white boy right there, Buck that. Who that what dude on that nag? You know what I mean? And any of you guys, SS9, not even so much if you drop a bit or anything in my chats. If you just show up to watch the shows and hit the likes buttons. My man Heath the Heathen Stevens. And again, that man, Action Blind, Heath Stevens gave me a $1 super chat about 6 months ago. But I also sent him a $30 t-shirt. So again, for those that take their time out and support, again, that shit mean the world to me. I'm not just saying that to say that, you know what I mean? Like I do. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, aware again me saying thank you. And for those of you again that came over, you know what I mean, because this is a new platform. But if you guys like the shows that I do here, you gotta come over to Twitch. Them should be off the hook, man. You know what I mean? I have more respect for Next Gen 720 than I do for Doc Respect, and that's true. But again, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? That come out and support me. You know what I mean? That shit means the world to me. It do. I'm not just saying that shit to say it. I might be a little high right now. Too shit that kicked in, but I say unsober Trung as a truth of time. But come over to Twitch. We're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Come on over.